How's it going, guys? In this video I'm going to be unboxing my brand new Browning A5 Wicked Wing Edition with the Realtree camo. So as you can see here, it comes with a carrying case. This didn't cost any extra. It comes included with the gun. Now, obviously, a little plastic case like this is not going to be the same quality as something nice like a Pelican. Again, it's free with the gun, so don't expect too much, but all things considered, it's a pretty nice case. Everything I've seen, I haven't shot the gun or anything yet, so it's not going to be a very thorough review on the gun yet. This is just my first impressions and unboxing. So, as you can see here, this is how it comes. A couple little manuals. If any of this interests you, well, I guess we're different, because I don't give a fuck about manuals. Comes with a little trigger lock, or receiver lock. Not a big fan of these. I'm a bigger fan of just the trigger locks. So I will probably be throwing that away, in all honesty. So, next thing is obviously the gun here. It comes in this clear plastic, so we'll take that off. If I can get this off with one hand. There we go. And we'll take this one out too. There we go. This one comes out easier. Alright, get rid of this paper. So, got the barrel, and then the actual gun itself. The rest of what's in this box is just this foam padding. I'm assuming, no, that isn't even in the barrel, because this is the 26-inch version, which there's also a 28. So this is actually just for the gun itself, if you put the extra shims in so it doesn't move around. Little spacers to change the comb, the gun, and a couple longer set screws, which I'm imagining would be for the spacers for adjusting the length of pull. Could be wrong. I'd actually have to look in there to know exactly what they're for, but if I had to guess, put any money on it, I guess it's to adjust the length of pull, which I probably will end up doing. I'm a bigger guy. I'm about 6'3". So I have longer arms. So I'll likely need to do that, and hopefully I don't have to change the comb much. And then it also comes with a little carrying case for your chokes. So what do we have here? We've got an improved cylinder and a modified choke, as well as the tool, to lead me to believe that there is probably a full choke in the barrel currently, which there is. Sweet. So as you could probably see here, there's a front red fiber sight and a middle painted white bead sight. Now, personally, I like shooting guns with a center bead, just personal preference, and I like the fiber front sights. I know a lot of guys might not necessarily like that because they say there's too much going on, but I am a big fan of the front fiber sights. My dad, on the other hand, not a fan. So he probably would not like this gun too much. So, a little bit greasy, you might be able to see, or oily from the factory, which that's not a big deal. I'll probably end up cleaning this right after this video. Just wipe it down with my hand temporarily. Alright, sweet. So, got a little tab here to remove. I don't know what the heck this Sharpie is on there, but it says we gotta remove the little tab there. So I'll unscrew this and pop that out. Cool. So I do know how to put these together. You do have to take the barrel off, or the handguard off, to get the barrel on. I know a couple of guys that have A5s. So Now, just gonna squeeze this on to get it to pop into place. And now we can push the barrel through, which I don't know if I'll be able to do that with one hand without scratching it much. Oh yeah, it's going. The pins to line up. Alright, so when you're actually putting your handguard on, you want to make sure that it's slid. The barrel is slid as far forward as possible. It should be sticking out a little bit. You insert it into the receiver. There we go. And lastly, gotta put this back on. It's under spring tension. Oop, don't want to cross thread it. Here we go. Alright, that's it torqued down. So, just a once over of the gun. Do this. You can see this is the Realtree camo. Brass anodized finish with the enlarged charging handle on it and the oversized bolt release. It's got an enhanced safety. And then here is the auto load. You flip this back and that engages the auto load, I believe, when it's locked back. Alright, so this is how the auto loading function would work. So you want to make sure that this is pushed in the rear position and the bolt is actually locked back. So then you take your shell, insert it, and once you remove your finger, so the way it works is it has a sensor or some kind of spring on the actual feeding lip here. And then once your hand comes out and it goes back to the rest position, it'll know it's safe to auto load without your finger getting trapped in the bolt, because obviously that would hurt. So as I take my finger out, it automatically locks forward. And as you can see, it loaded. So that's how that works, which is kind of a cool function. I mean, it's not always going to be the most practical, obviously, but it is kind of a cool thing about the A5. So one additional thing to note is that these chokes are obviously a little bit decorative. They're actually designed to look like a duck band, which is kind of a cool addition. I mean, it doesn't change the functionality of them in any way. Like, they're going to work the same way if they were dolled up all nicely like this or not. But it is kind of a cool addition. It does look cool on the end of the gun. And yeah, it's just really cool aesthetic in my opinion. Which these, I believe, are only available with the Wicked Wing edition of the A5. I don't think any of the lower end A5s come with the nice chokes. A couple extra quick points about the gun. It is gas operated. It is not an inertia-based shotgun. Secondly, it comes standard with a 2-round plug in there, so you're able to fit 2 in the tube and 1 in the chamber, which makes it hunting legal. But this gun is ghost loadable. So, as you can see, there is a shell down there and a shell in the chamber, so it is ghost loaded. There you go, 2 came out. So yeah, that's my quick video on my unboxing of the Browning A5 Wicked Wing. Alright guys, so before ending this video, I quickly want to make one more point. There's actually 6 different editions of the Wicked Wing A5. First of which being the Auric. Next being Mossy Oak Shadow Grass Blades. Followed by the Mossy Oak Bottomland. Next being Mossy Oak Shadow Grass Habitat, which is actually the edition that I have, not the Realtree like I've said a couple times through the video. While editing this, I am going to make a little edit when I say that, noting that that's not actually the edition I have. The actual Realtree Max 7. And lastly, my least favorite, the vintage Chan. So thanks for watching this unboxing video, guys. Greatly appreciate it. If you could leave a like and maybe comment down below.